we're stuck in traffic right now. I finally found somebody to hold the camera. So yeah, I mean, traffic is really moving slowly. You can pan over and show them what we're fucking dealing with. Yeah, man, I mean, I just wanted to make like a little bit of a video, just showing like what's good with like the stick shift and that, like how I drive it. I'm not really great at driving it yet, but I'm getting the hang of it. Definitely takes practice. I don't know if you can really hear me at all, but I kind of want to be in the left lane right now because this shit is just fucking constantly stopping and going, and I would prefer to just be in 6th gear. But my exit's coming up pretty soon, so I think I'm probably going to just stay put. Oh, wow. It's a bit of a hard stop, you fuckface. You're a fucking dickhead, dog. They might be a girl. Maybe that's why they're driving like that. Like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I could tell they are.
But who knows? I mean, who else would buy a V6 Challenger other than a girl? Oh, this Indian John wants to race, dog. That's the John that tried to cut me off earlier. She just like comes up, drove up and starts staring at me. What up, dog? I don't give a fuck, dude. Y'all drive fucking Florida, dude. Of course. Like, if you're driving from out of state here, don't cause problems. Like this fucking idiot, dude. I guess it's a girl. We're just gonna go ahead and assume it's a girl because they don't know how to drive for shit. Like, it's the V6 Challenger just cut off a semi-truck. Like, great. That's a fucking great idea, dude. I forgot what gear I was in. It just started driving itself. The good old Dodge. I would have like gotten over, but it looks like traffic is also moving in this lane. I also just wanted to scare the shit out of that lady in the bolts. Maybe we could use your car to take rollers in my truck. Like get Thomas involved or some shit.
Does that mean like rolling? Does that mean like rolling shots?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
like
down.
on a highway or something new when there's not like a little less traffic.
That's fine. You can do it like late night or something, I don't care.
Lighting, but
oh.
We'll see.
You're flying off peak hour.
But yeah, I mean, I fucking love driving the truck. It's a great time. Definitely requires some thought. You can't just be mindless. Like I was in the Mercedes or something. But it's a fun time overall. I like the vibe. I like the visibility. Don't really like how long it takes to stop, but that's trucks. And yeah, I mean, I really can't complain. We got some of the boys in blue over there just fucking posting up. Finna write me a ticket for my exhaust and my spacers. But you know, just casually minding my own business, making a bunch of noise. What's going on, cops? They didn't even bat an eye at my truck. At least when I drove by them, so. Maybe get my boy Jack involved. Sorry, there's a fucking, I can't even say that word on here. But a Harley. My friend Jack might be involved in some videos. We'll see. fuck, you're horning me for no reason.
Yeah, really.
Like,
You go fuck yourself. I can't wait till he passes by me. Fuck. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
I'll just cut it out. Don't
Alright.
worry. This fucking dickhead with a stroller in the front seat, bro. This is that dickhead right here. Still got a left turn signal on. I'm not fucking letting you over. You can suck my whole dick. I don't care.
Is it Acura?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
This is the slowest race ever. That person finally got over.
Yeah, it's been.
They realized like I was not gonna let them buy me, so I've been getting pretty good fuel economy on the truck, despite the 250% injectors. And y'all know you're not stupid. If you get on it, yeah, you're gonna use up a bunch of fuel and spit out black smoke. I don't have a smoke switch. I don't have an edge or anything like that. These fuckers. Yeah, I don't have an edge tuner, so it's kind of just like you step on it and it'll shoot black smoke. And I mean, you could probably watch the fuel gauge go down if you're doing a pull. But if you're just driving normally, like, you get pretty good fuel economy. Rolling through red lights. Lugging the fuck out of my engine just because I didn't like, I'm a feed for that gas mileage, fuel economy, whatever you want to call it. Woo! A lot of potholes and shit on this road, so I'm kind of bouncing around trying to dodge them. But yeah, I mean, once you get out into the country, like where we are, kind of, it's definitely like a lot better to drive than in the city and whatnot. It's fucking bitch and a half to drive in the city, I'll tell you what. But I don't know, it's like pretty good overall. Alright, I'm just gonna go then.
What are you doing?
Clearly,
Come on.
you're not from this country and you have no idea what's going on.
Exactly.
Here.
You should understand how the fuck the stop sign rules work.
That girl's pretty cute in the Honda though. I don't know, I guess one thing that like I'm sure you can assume, but I'm also very used to is having like everybody look at me wherever I go. Everybody's always staring at my truck, especially so when I'm around like my school. It's a pretty tight-knit area. You know, if I'm like leaving school, I drive on like the roads that people walk to class or walk back from class. So, oh wow. So yeah, I mean, it turns a lot of heads. I get a lot of looks. Sometimes people yell. But generally, it's pretty well received, and I mean, I'm, you know, not a real amateur to that whole, like, that's not gonna work, you fucking jerk off. You know, you get your fair share of dirty looks in this thing when you, like, drive like a dick, or, like, roll coal on people. But yeah, I mean, I'm just used to it because, like, the Corvette, the Mercedes, I mean, more so the Corvette than the Benz, you know, it turns heads, everybody looks at it, it's very loud. People certainly do look at the Mercedes, but not really in the same way that they do the Vet. Granted, it is like a similar concept. 21-year-old kid, by the way, if you didn't know, I turned 21. Happy birthday to me, leave it in the comments. Give me a present if you know me in real life and you forgot it was my birthday. Because, you know, I'm like that with everybody. I just forget when their birthday is. I'm not too, like, butthurt about if somebody forgets my birthday. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Wow, that thing sounds like shit. what was I talking about? Oh, the Corvette and all that. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm kind of used to, like, turning heads wherever I go with, like, driving the Corvette around or just, like, driving, like, the stance-style Mercedes. But this is definitely a little bit different. I mean, everybody can really hear me from, you know, a long ways away. I think it might be louder than the Vet, I want to say. But then again, just from driving it, you know, I have, like, mild hearing loss. Because, I mean, and I say that, like, tongue-in-cheek, but it's true. When, you know, when I first got in it and drove it up here from Virginia, fucking 8 hours back, it was hurting my ears a little bit. I'm not gonna front. It was. But, it's getting a little bit better now. I'm not really, like, too concerned with it. I guess I'm just getting used to it, ignoring it. It didn't, like, hurt my ears in a bad way. Granted, the Vet was pretty loud, and, you know, that had a tendency to hurt my ears if I was just gonna be, like, driving it all day or whatever, but I don't know. I think I probably spent more time in the truck than I ever did in the Vet, so I don't know. I guess I just got used to it a lot quicker. It's more like I have to deal with the noise of it more consistently, and it's like I know I'm gonna get a bunch of questions like this, and I already have from, like, people in real life and shit. Like, do you even drive your Mercedes anymore? And it's like, no, I don't drive it anymore. And everybody's gonna be mad as fuck at me for doing that. And it's like, oh, you know, trying to have a reliable car, like, you have a diesel Mercedes, the one thing that you can't do is just, like, not drive it. Like, that's the one thing you gotta do to keep it alive, is just drive it. I know, you know, I've been lacking on that, but depending on what this footage gets released with, like, what video this is a part of, you might know, or you might not already know, but, my hood ornament got stolen, on the Mercedes while I was down in the city, and it's not like I had parked it in, like, a suspect area. Like, I was not going, like, to go do, like, I didn't take it anywhere risky. It was sitting in my apartment, like, my apartment building parking lot, and somebody just took my hood emblem, like, the ornament. So, I don't know, I'm kind of very apprehensive at this point to have it down there, just because, like, I don't feel like having it being vandalized, because I enjoy it so much. It would make me thoroughly upset if somebody did something like that. So, I mean, yeah, it is just a car, it's whatever, but I don't know. I just figure it's probably a smarter idea to leave it at my dad's house and just have the truck down the city. So at the end of the day, the truck really, I mean, I personally love the way it looks, but a lot of people will just look at it like it's just another work truck until they hear it turn on. So, I don't know. Granted, the Mercedes was kind of easier, I mean, in some ways to drive in the city. Like, I worried about potholes a little bit more with it, but it could also fit down most streets. Pretty much all the streets it could fit down. This thing, you gotta be careful which way you go, because people park on, like, the corner streets, and sometimes, you know, your wheels just fucking knock into them if you have, like, spacers and big wheels, you know. What's going on, guys? I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I didn't film an outro, but I never do, so here it is. If you like the video, If you want to follow what happens with my truck, subscribe, and comment if you like seeing vlog-style videos. Because I could do it either way. I don't really have a preference, but I figure I'd throw some of that shit in there, see if you guys like it. So, as always, let me know what you guys think of the video, and have a good day.